How does that agency look like in rather hierarchical cultures like those of Asian countries, such as Korea and Japan? And what are the ways we can foster agency in our youth ministry in such culture? 동아시아 국가, 특히 한국과 일본과 같이 위계 질서를 지키는 문화에서는 그런 자기 의견에 의해 행동하는 힘이 어떻게 적용될까요? 그리고 그런 사회에서 어떤 방법으로 청소년에게 행동할 수 있는 힘을 자라게 할 수 있을까요?
It's somewhat hard to really talk about agency in hierarchical cultures, but it's interesting, not just in Asian culture, but in African American culture, there's sometimes a sense in Black families that you should not speak up or speak back, talk back is what they say, to your elders. But even in that, it's interesting that families can cultivate and communities can cultivate young people who have a strong sense of who they are and a strong sense of what they're called to do. And that's important even in hierarchical spaces or even in more progressive kind of spaces, if we want to use that word. And so for me in particular, concretely what that looks like is really inviting young people, reminding them of respect for elders, but having elders and young people possibly in a sharing space where they would say, this is the wisdom I would like to maybe offer, but also what are the things that you might offer to your peers, and to almost have the elder model agency for young people in that space, so then they can do it either not necessarily back to the adult, because that would be a little dangerous sometimes, but with a group of their peers. And so there's a way then that they can honor their culture, but also honor what's involved in them. And there are also times and spaces where we see, even in hierarchical spaces or families, where young people negotiate the hierarchy. And what I mean by that is that there are ways that they say respectfully to my dad, I appreciate you, but could I also have? Or I appreciate and I want this, but could I also do this? And so there's a way that most parents hear or can hear when it's couched in love and respect a request from young people that gets them, in my case, more privileges or something like that. And those are important for us to teach them how to navigate both the society that they live in, but also then to know when to take ownership, because we are cultivating not just a next generation, but we need them to be strong and contributing right now.